Hi, everybody. My name is Mrs. Tuhire Kezia Elena Ikuru. I would like to start sharing what I'm learning, hopefully daily, just hopefully daily, but as often as I can. I think that's a better commitment. As often as I can, I would like to start sharing what I'm learning. I feel like I am one of those people that is in so many growth spaces, and it's really sad that I don't share what I'm learning as much as I should. And I've always desired to share. In fact, at some point in life, I thought of doing a live session that's called "What Am I Learning Today?" Or, because I love learning and I'm a learner. And it's actually a strength, as I found out from Rosie's. It's not Rosie's. It's Gallup's Strengths Finder, but through Coach Rosie. So I just want to share something that I learned today morning. I learned something during a mastermind this morning that was conducted by my pastors. They are reverends. My pastors, the Reverend Emmanuel Okolo and Reverend Angela Okolo. They were doing a mastermind for us this morning as some of their leaders at church on the Developing the Leader in You, a book by John Maxwell. And so we were discussing chapter 1 this morning. And some of the things that came up really struck me. I realized from the reflections being shared, and from the questions that our coaches, our pastors asked us, that I actually have a very limited influence. It's not what I thought it is. When you think that you have a large pool of people around you, it can sometimes feel like you have influence until you ask yourself the question, when I speak, how many people actually do the things that I recommend? Because they asked us a question at the end, towards the end of the mastermind. The question was, in your personal life, mention the top 5 people you influence, and please share why. I really struggled with that question, believe it or not. I wrote names and deleted them, and I kept on asking myself, do I really have influence with so-and-so? Do I really have influence with so-and-so? Do I, And I realized that there are gaps. And so I started asking myself, where are the gaps? You see, John Maxwell says that leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. And so if leadership is influence, people have to be following you. What does following you look like? It means that they're following your words, they're following your advice, they're following your actions. A simple example is, when a pop star wears a certain top, suddenly the rest of the world wants to wear that top. That's influence. When a pastor you love says a thing, that a pastor you love and honor says a thing that you say, gives you some advice, you value it, and so you go ahead and do the thing that they're recommending. That's influence. Influence is not seen by who is around you, but it's seen by who is following you. And so sometimes it's very easy to mistake the people around you to be the ones that are following you. So really, that's my nugget for today. Who is following you? Like, who do you actually have influence over? And what can you do to improve that and increase your influence? in life. And why is it important to have influence? Because if you're a person of value and God has deposited so much value in you, you owe it to the world to share that value. That's it for today. Have a beautiful day. God bless you. And God make his face shine upon you. May you excel in everything that you do. May you have joy throughout the day. God loves you. God loves you so much. And please go throughout the day knowing that he loves you and desires the best for you. All right then.